Okay, we're going to take a look at the Chapter 3 review exercise, just number 1, and see how to go through this code. So we start the program. The program's name is Personal Info, and you'll notice that we have all the method headers are in yellow. The one that starts automatically is main. The main method starts automatically, so this is where you head to. So we're on line 37. We go to the next line down, we go down to the brace, you have the greeting. This is a method call. Method call, greeting. The trick is that it's a greeting and then it has 2 parentheses. So you know you're calling a method. And so this is looking for greeting. So it calls or invokes the greeting method. The greeting method wakes up and starts working. And so they go to the next line down and it prints welcome. Welcome to our personal information survey. Then you're right here. So we've done this. Now we go to the next line down. Oops, I didn't want to do that. So you go to the next line down and it says we would like to ask you a few questions. So this is the next thing that shows up on the screen. Then we are done with this method, and so the next thing we got to do is go back to the method call. So what called greeting? It was line 39. And so now we're done with the greeting call, and so we go down to info survey. So now we're going to actually invoke or call another method. And so we are going to go from we're going to go from the method call, and we'll go all the way up to and this isn't going to let me go all the way, so that's not going to be good. This is going to go all the way up to info survey. That's what's being invoked. And so the method survey does all these declarations and memory locations, and then it goes down to 12 and it asks the question, what is your name? So that is going to be printed on the screen because it says print.ln, or in this case just print. Now because it says just print, then it doesn't go to the next line, and so we're going to print Sally Sue right on the same line. Now after the user types Sally Sue, it presses enter. They press enter, so now we're on the next line, and it asks how old are you? So, and then the user then would respond with 15, and on the same line because again it's using the print command. Now the next question is how many cats do you own? And the problem here is I left the ln in there. So therefore you need to go to the next line and type the answer there. So that should be on the next line down. And it doesn't like that. Okay, so then the next line down is a print statement that says well, what happens is this has the \n, which means go to the next line down. So we're going to start here, and we're going to go name, and then Sally Sue, and then get a space, and then not space, but a semicolon, space, and then age, colon, space, and the age is actually 15, semicolon, space, number of cats, colon, space, and then 3. So that's that line. The next line down is a method call. So right here from this fun product and then parentheses with the age and number of cats is a method call. So it's calling specifically fun product. And it's going to pass age and number of cats. Now the age is 15 and the number of cats is 3. So it's going to actually pass those arguments to fun product. So we go down here and we find fun product on line 31. There's the name of the method, fun product. And so age receives the first argument, which is 15, and then cats receives the next argument, which is 3. So going down here to the next line down, the product variable is assigned the product of age and cats. So that's 15 times 3. So product has the value of 45 in its memory location, and then it says return product. So we're going to return 45 because that's what the product is. At this point, then, we are going to return it to the method call. You always return to the method call, which is right here. And the issue is that there on a return, there's always going to be a variable that's going to be this place, or going to be the holder for the value of the return. The value of the return is 45, so odd product is equal to 45, or is assigned 45. So remember, so a return, and after you're done with the method, always return to the method call. And so the next line down here is a print statement. And so notice it has a \n, so that's going to be another line separating here. So the product of your age and number of cats is, and then it's going to say 45, because that's the value of odd product. So this is a method call, or a variable. It's going to call the value of the variable. Now this method is done. So where do you go after a method is done? You go to its method call. Always return to its method call. This is called info survey. It was called down here on line 40. So now we're ready to go to the next line down, which is a print statement that says thank you for your information. Notice it says \n, so we do need to include another blank line. The next line down is the ending brace for the main method, so we're done. So it's all of these methods have been used, and you're done.